Have you ever seen a brighter moon? This may be the last time that I get to see it shine. If only I had just walked home with you.
Every year that we do Lone Star Luau, we want it to be bigger and better than the one before. So every year we keep thinking we can't outdo ourselves. That's what everybody keeps telling us anyway. And somehow we manage to do it.
Nobody wins, slamming doors. We've all lost this fight before, and I won't play that game no more. 'Cause nobody wins.
Wow, it's been such a change from the Marble Falls to here, where that was sort of at the beginning of a very local event. Now this has turned into a very national event with people from all over the place.
I love Texas. I'm a Florida girl. I grew up St. Pete, Tampa area, but I love like all of Texas and the music here, and then mixing the tropical world with Texas. I'm like totally sold. I want to be here, no doubt.
This is our second year of doing Operation Song at the Lone Star Luau, and my friend Bob Regan started that organization when we went on some armed forces tours a few years ago. He wanted to do something for the vets, you know, and so he created Operation Song to take these stories that veterans have and turn them into songs. And we did it again this weekend at Lone Star Luau. We had 3 different people wrote songs with some songwriters, and they were incredible.
Yeah, I knew where Korea was. I could find it on the map. I knew he was a soldier, sergeant first class.
It's just a really cool, wonderful thing for the veterans, because it's almost kind of therapy for them too at the same time, you know. So it's just really an awesome thing to have included in the festival. One of the biggest differences this year was we have multiple stages going, so that's been really cool.
People get to move around, and the listening room has been a huge success this year. People love to listen to songwriters tell their stories in an intimate setting, and we had a feeling they would.
You can never walk away without a price to pay, but he can. Some rules of the Bible ain't against the law. Funny how it don't cost anything at all to be a free man.
For one thing, I think they come to be entertained, and that fixes half your problem right there. You don't have to suck them in. They come to be entertained. And all you got to do is get up and do what you do. The stories you hear after you play, like they come up and they tell you, that song meant so much to me because my uncle, you know, or my grandma or my dad, you know, whatever, you know. I mean, it's amazing.
Coley and I kind of have, I like to say, a foot in 3 different genres of music.
Mm-hmm.
We came from Nashville as songwriters. We moved to Austin, and we also have a foothold in the Texas music scene, and then also in the Trop rock world, which is, you know, folks that like Jimmy Buffett and Kenny Chesney and Zach Brown, kind of the beach music. But what we found over the years is that it feels like it's the same people that go to all 3 of those things. That like it's people that love songwriters.
Well, I think it's a cross-pollination of audiences. You know, people that come here for Red Dirt, then they get turned on to Trop rock, and people that come here for Trop rock get turned on to the Red Dirt scene, and which is cool for everybody. Everybody wins. The artists win, the audience wins, and they do a great job of bringing in great talent. I don't know why we're here, but
We all play individual shows all over the country, so then festivals like this give us a time, like we're all hanging out there, and we're like, crap, we need to go watch the artist that's playing, but then we're all kind of saying hey and catching up, and that's the cool part about being like in one place all weekend, playing with like some of your greatest friends and music collaborators.
Finally figured out you got something worth keeping. Yeah, the daddy's come around, your mama's really thinking.
So one of the coolest things about the Parrot Heads and the tropical rock community is they will show up all over the country. I literally walked in the door, and within 5 to 10 minutes, I saw 50 of my best friends, and it's just such a great experience to be able to come in here, network, party, hang, raise money for a purpose, and then have friends like that walk by and blow you kisses while you're doing an interview.
So once again, we had our full band out here for Lone Star Luau, and we got our buddies up to sit in. Donny Brewer got up with us, and my old Nashville collaborator Steve Williams joined us. And I think my most favorite part of the night was when we got to do Revival with Radney Foster.
Right.
That was just incredible. Every year we do the Luau, we hope that it's bigger and better, and people are coming from farther and farther away. We've got folks from California, people from the East Coast, Colorado, all over the country that come to this, and a lot of Texans. But this year it's been amazing. We've had killer weather for it, and it's just turned out beautiful.
If you get a call from Thom Shepherd about coming to play Lone Star Luau, do it.
No matter what you take away, I am a woman.
You can go to LoneStarLuau.com to stay updated on next year's festival.
And hopefully we'll see you next year at Lone Star Luau 7.